Hail, double 1/8th Shadow here. So let's see what's been happening today. Particularly, we're going to start with DivineZ 9, Super Brave Detonation. After the weekend of the release, we're starting to see where popularity is really starting to settle in here, and it's really on the Heart Luru series. So Heart Luru is a new Dark States unit that features around the Happy Toys deck. And so Heart Luru himself, which is the grade 3 unit of the ride line, has 5 listings on the market right now at about $7.25 at the lowest. And currently it's been selling for a pretty close range to that at $6 to over $8. Someone actually bought a playset for $15 a piece recently. But the thing is, for a triple rare, it's short on listings right now, given that we've already seen DivineZ 9 just release here, and it's one of the few that are in this set that's already kind of running out of quantities. The lowest listing, though, does have 9 copies, and then there's still a decent amount, but the consolidation is likely to make this card go a little higher as more people are seemingly interested in this deck. What's even more interesting is that one of the support cards for this deck, Toy Monster Blavyloss, is actually more expensive than Heart Luru is. It's $16.50 right now at the lowest and only has 3 listings on the market, so it's actually been selling better than the actual main deck. And today alone, we've been seeing sales for $13 and higher on this, and its availability is currently at a low of about $16.50, and then it's basically a $20 card after that. Why this one is more expensive is beyond me. I mean, you could technically play this outside of Heart Luru if you wanted to, as long as you're playing toys are made for children, but for the most part, you're really only playing it if Heart Luru is in here, so it's really strange to see this. The silver rare of Superdimensional Robo Die Kaiser is short on listings right now. It's 3 listings with a base of $6 right now, and the market price is currently around $7. When it comes to what it's been selling for the last few days, we've mostly been seeing $7 and $6, and we even saw some $4 sales on this card. The highest that we've seen has been more recent at $19, and right now we're only looking at 2 $6 ones and then a $19 one after that. So it really depends if we're going to see some more of these on the market. They are silver rares, so I would imagine that there's still more. Right now there have only been 72 that actually sold on here. Opener of Heart Philya has been moving up in value with Heart Luru now in the fray, and 7 listings left on the market where the price has now moved up to about $16. The market price has been seeing a climb, though technically it did see a climb about mid of July and August anyway, but it's moving its way back upward now. And when it comes to its current sales, we have been seeing a lot of them from last week move from $11 all the way to $15, and now they're pushing past $15. They're moving for about $16 all the way up to $23 as well. So yeah, if you do need to pick this one up, it's on its way up. If you can find the manga for cheaper, I would definitely go look for that, as I'm pretty sure the price of that is also $15. Crossing Illumirays from Festival Booster 2023 is still commonly used for a few different ride lines for Lyrical Monasterio, and yet this card still has not seen any reprints since the Festival Booster. It really needs one at this point. $20 right now for this card, and there are only 5 listings on the market. The market price has been moving up since August. It's now about $25, and the card steadily moves for $24 all the way up to $30, depending on its availability at the time. The highest listing available is $40, but all the other copies range for $20 to $30 at this point. The discard cyclers from Festival Booster 2024 are not as hype as they used to be, but they still command a decent amount of value. Time Turner Dragon Clockwise, which is the one for Dark States, is still a $14 card right now with 26 listings on the market. The market price has dropped off from its high from the last 3 months. It was close to $32 and now it's closer to $13. As for sales, we've only been seeing it move sporadically, and we did have a few in August that started off at about $6 to $7, so it's on its way back up overall, where we've been seeing $14 sales on this card. And when it comes to consolidation of this one, it's mostly around $14 here as well, with the first page topping off at about $15. Bullet of Creation Pansmermia, which is the energy cycler for Brantgate from DivineZ 1, has aligned on the silver rare and the triple rare right now. They both have over 20 listings, and both of them are around $15, $16. And the silver rare does have a decent amount of listings that are also around that point. So it's better to just pick up the silver rare if you want to pick this up right now. The double frame rare is at $42 with 9 listings, and the market price there is $37. But given that we have a lot of silver rares and triple rares down there, unless you really want to bling this out, I think the silver rare is still the better bet. Aura Battle Princess Leafear Royale. Now that we have the full reveal of the prison support that we're getting for DivineZ 11, we already talked about Seraph Purelight, and we also talked about Corner Citrus. At some point, I was going to have to come back to this anyway, even though this is kind of how this card has been rolling for some time. It's $35 to pick up the double rare of this card, and this is just from set 12. And if you want the frame rare, it's currently a $50 card. The market prices of these are in the 20s. At this point, the low 20s right now. But that hasn't stopped it from just being a massive pack of value. An interesting thing that I saw, though, is that the SP of Aura Battle Princess Trabocanvia is bought out to the point of $15 right now. This is from the original set 3 of D format, where all this one does is swap a card from your opponent's rear guard to the prison. And for some reason, there's only one listing on this one. Recently, we saw some sales of this one at $7 at tops, and we did see a few move at $4 last week. And actually, we saw a few at $7 earlier in this 3-month period too, but now the only listing is about $15. I don't anticipate there's going to be a lot of usage of this card, but you never know. Maybe it's just a tech at one of for some players. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later.